athletics leader. She's absolutely hilarious. Give it up for Simone! Okay, so I'll bring it back to that 80s thing that we were talking about at the start. I am also a product of the 80s. I caught a little more than Hetty did, 88, which means I grew up in the 90s. So I'm going to say something that might not shock you, but maybe. I really love the Spice Girls. Yeah, like still to this day, that stuff is my jam. Now, the magenta hair might have you under the impression that pink, I'm kind of a baby gal. And no, 100%, I am a sporty. Yes, thank you. She is great. She's still alive. So, yeah, I am a sporty. I definitely got a nose ring because growing up, looking up to her, I just thought, that looks so damn cool. But I think I went a little off the rails when I let my love of sporty spice kind of dictate my career choices. I became a yoga instructor so that I could live in athleisure wear all the time. The fact that I'm wearing shoes and pants with a button right now is really stressing me out. Mild panic attack, but I'm just using that deep breathing that I teach to everyone else. I'll get through it. So being such a Spice Girls fan, you might think that maybe I traveled around like a 90s girl band deadhead of some sort. Not the case. I was in 4th grade at the time, couldn't really swing those concert tickets by myself, and my mom said no. So there's that. But we came to a compromise, and she took me to the cinematic treasure that is Spice World. You already knew where I was headed with that one. So for those of you who don't know, Spice World, the movie has it all. Car chases, alien encounters, Elton John cameos, and it boasts 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. So suck on that, cats. Right? But this movie kind of brought out the most Catholic side of my mom, I would say. So there's a scene where you learn that the girls have a friend who is both unwed and pregnant. And this made my mom reach into her purse to find her rosary beads. The glow-in-the-dark kind, you know, your theater beads. And she started praying, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for the Spice Girls, now and throughout the rest of this film, amen. And then there is a bomb on the girls' tour bus, and that freaked her out so much. She went back in the purse, found the little bottle of holy water she keeps with her, and just flailed it wildly. But it was when the scene came that there are male backup dancers in assless chaps that she marched me out of the theater straight into confession. But for some reason, it was my responsibility to confess for the impure thoughts of the filmmaker. Do you guys have memories that haunt you? Yeah, like those thoughts that just keep you up at night. So as a Catholic kid, you learn to separate those out into 2 categories. So there's your generalized anxiety, and then there's your sins. And you know the difference, because the sins are the ones that you give yourself penance for. And penance, if you're unfamiliar, weren't raised Catholic, it's basically the punishment for the crime. The shortcut I gave myself was just how many Hail Marys for that. So let me tell you how this worked. So when I was a little kid, I thought it was really hilarious to sit at the back of the bus and flick off oncoming drivers, just like, yeah, I was really cool. Super cool. This enraged one driver so much, he proceeded to cut us off, nearly killing a literal busload of children. So how many Hail Marys for that? Then I grew up into my mean girl teen phase. In case you're wondering, Tina Fey did not make that stuff up. Teen girls are the worst. We will end you. Yeah, I once told a friend that she was trying to fit 10 pounds of ass into a 5-pound skirt. So, my gynecologist's 3-year-old daughter was starting to grow a unibrow, and she wasn't sure what to do about it. How this came up at my appointment, I'm still not sure. I guess my vagina has a unibrow. It seemed topical at the time. Now, I'm of the opinion that as a little girl, the emotional scarring of having a unibrow outweighs the physical pain of having it plucked. So my response to my gyno was just, you gotta pluck that. You know, she might cry in the moment, but it's better than crying years later from now in therapy. But the reason this haunts me, it keeps me up at night, is like, what if I was wrong? Like, what if I just deprived the world of the next Frida Kahlo and also encouraged light child abuse?